Greetings and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. I'm not going to say much about the game because everybody else on the internet has been talking about it, so I don't really need to actually talk about it myself too much, other than to say that I've actually not watched very many. Actually, I haven't watched any videos other than the initial one that Firaxis put out a couple months ago. I've actually self-imposed an embargo against all of that for this game because I really wanted this to be fresh. And because what happened with Brave New World with Civ 5 is by the time it came out, I'd watched so much and read so much about it that I put it aside and said, I'll just play it later, and I never did. I haven't even finished a game of Brave New World, so I didn't want to ruin the game for myself that way. So I'm feeling a bit hypocritical by posting these videos but not watching anybody else's sort of thing. But once a few more days, maybe a week or so goes by, I'll probably start watching some videos on it. But for now, I'm just enjoying the fact that I haven't got a clue what's going on. I've played a couple games, so I got a bit of an idea, but it's pretty much my own tutoring that's been doing that. I haven't been running with the advisors in the game either. So this should be interesting. The first few episodes might be a bit derpy, but I'll be playing this on the side as well, off camera. So as we go, I'll probably get better and better. But I figured we'd try it out anyway. So we're just going to get into it. We'll hit single player, and we'll set up our game. And I was playing a massive map, but I'm not going to do that for this playthrough. I think we'll just go maybe to a standard. And game pace standard, and I think that's one up from noob. Yeah, so I'm just going to go with that one. So we'll hit accept on that. I'm not sure just what faction's the best to play, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to hit random, and we'll see who we end up with. You know what? I might just hit random on everything, except maybe the actual map type. I want to select my map type, but yeah, maybe we'll just hit random on all these. And we'll see what it deals us. I do like random games, so it's just it's going to be difficult at the beginning to figure out what path we're going to take, maybe. But okay, so I kind of like the continental type maps. So a world with a few large land masses separated by ocean and some smaller islands. So that's kind of the one I'm going to go for. And I think that's all we need to do. And there is an advanced setup here, but I don't know whether I'm going to bother with it. I think everything looks pretty good there. Yep, no, I think we'll just go with that. Okay, so I'm probably going to pause the video while the map generates, and then I'll start it up again once we get back into the game. Okay, so here we are. I couldn't tell from coming in just what faction we're going to be, but we'll figure that out here in a sec. Okay, let's have a look here. I think if I go there, I can reach that. Got some resources here, so I think we'll just go right here. That looks like a pretty good spot right there. Okay, so who on earth are we? I'm pretty sure I haven't played them yet. I'm not entirely sure what faction we are. I'm not sure where I can go find that, I guess. Yeah, you can tell I'm pretty new. Now we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so, I guess we'll start exploring. Actually, yeah, we'll start exploring. I did have some suggestions to turn down the anti-aliasing and all that. I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I've actually disabled Windows Aero, which is actually giving me a bit of a performance boost as well. And once we get into the game a bit more and things settle down, I think the game will run a little better. It looks like we started with a worker unit. Excellent. Okay, so we'll build a farm maybe. Okay, so what do we got here? Victory's updated. Discover the progenitor signal. 0 of 2 pieces completed. Okay, so I'll go for that. And we got science up. Takes a minute for this to load up. And one thing I've noticed in the couple games I've started is it's pretty much advisable, I think, to come right down this, get all 3 of these right off the bat, because this gives us colonizers, allows us our units to embark, work barges, trade, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of stuff we need right away is right here, I'm finding. So I think we'll just do that. We'll go to pioneering, and we'll pick a production and soldier. Get some units protecting our city. I did do a couple of ini tweaks. You'll notice there's no more of that hazy fog. There is an ini tweak in, I forget what file it was, but a quick Google search will figure that out for you. And also adjusted the zoom, so we can zoom in a lot closer now. Ah, almost looks like pumpkins. Just fitting for this time of year, I guess. Okay, so let's come over and see what's over here. And we'll go next turn. And we've got an alien there. And we found an alien nest. Oh no! Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, apparently we need to build another explorer. Uh-huh. Well, that's not a very good start. Yes, this is going to be boring for a couple turns. Alright, well, we'll just hit next turn until we get the ability. Actually, maybe what I'll do, we'll change this up. I'm just going to show the production queue here. Add to queue, explorer. Now, can I move that up? Yes. There. Okay, so we'll get the explorer done in 10 turns. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is going to be a pretty boring start. Alright, well, we'll just deal with it. And who might you be?
El pueblo unido de Sudamérica le da la bienvenida.
Okay. Quests updated. Research pioneering, which we're doing right now. Perfect. And it looks like our... a bit of choppiness because the character screen was up, but shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I might adjust some graphic levels here if things get too bad. But, and maybe we'll come over and do some production. And our city grew. Good. Ooh. Okay, I think one of our starting buffs was we're able to see all the resources on the map. I just noticed. Okay. Now, if we go to diplomacy, here we go. Okay, this is us here. Okay, so that's who we are. Kavithan Protectorate. Kavithan Protectorate. Okay. Oops. Let's get rid of that. And we'll build a mine. Yeah, so I can zoom right in now. So that's an ini tweak as well. Just Google it. It's one of the first results that come up for those 2 tweaks. And like I said, other than that, I haven't really looked at too much on the internet about this game. So I'm used to Civ 5 waiting for turns to process. These actually go pretty quick. And we have a quest decision. Let's see what we have. It's clear that the indigenous species of this planet may pose a threat to our growth. Though we cannot determine their intelligence, their hostility has been documented, as we saw. Moving forward, we must decide how to deal with them. Do we attempt to domesticate the local wildlife or exterminate it? That gives us, I think those are infinities of harmony and supremacy. I think we might go for that. I just don't want to get too aggressive with the wildlife, or I think we might end up with problems later. So we're going to go with that. Okay, next turn, and hopefully we get our explorer here soon. There we go. And I see we have a expedition site over here. But I'm kind of interested in maybe exploring a bit more first before I tie up an explorer doing that. So maybe we'll come over this way. And I hope our unit is done real quick. I see these aliens here on the prowl. Yes, they're quite aggressive. That's the first time I've lost a unit right at the beginning of the game. So I guess that's a possibility. Oh, and I hit miasma again. I'm the worst for doing this, I've discovered. And miasma again. Okay, so we got another mine, or a mine done. So what's over here? Fiber. Can we build a? I think we can build a whatchamacallit, plantation there maybe. Okay. Yep. So construct a plantation. That'll give us +1 production for that city. Like I said, don't mind my newbie stuff here. This will get better as we go, I think. Because I am playing games on the side as well. I put about 9 hours into this game yesterday. Okay, we got miasma there. That's clean, so we'll go there. Yeah, I keep forgetting to check for miasma before I move my units. It's been a bit of an issue with me. Okay, who do we have here?
Come, Mr. Haban. The Commonwealth welcomes you.
Okay, thanks for that.
The universe is either in progress or in entropy. We choose progress.
Okay, so we can now build colonists, trade convoys, trade vessels, trade depots, so we can get our trade up and running, and we can start expanding now. Perfect. Ooh, that must be what, oil? Petroleum. Oh, okay. I haven't actually come across that before, and it's only because we have that ability to see all this right away. Excellent. So yeah, things are still quite new to me, which I'm really liking. Another quest, and build 1 colonist unit. We'll get to that, sure. Pick a new research, and we will do this because I do want to be able to embark my units. And a work barge. And then we can, once we get coastal cities, we'll be able to get the algae up and running. Okay, so develop culture. Yeah, this is still somewhat of a mystery to me. I'm just not sure which way to go. I guess you got to kind of figure out which way you're going to go to victory in this game before you focus on any of these. But I'm kind of seeing this first top row being really good stuff all around. Production, I think, is going to be go for food too, but I think we'll start with production. 4 more industry virtues until next synergy bonus. 10% energy in every city. So we get 10% production rate now, and then I guess once we get a few more, we'll get these bonuses as well. I think that's how it's working. And production. Should I just go for a colonist and get expanding early? Where do I get my trade? I don't really have anywhere to trade with. We got to find some stations to trade with, so that might be able to wait for just a bit. I got a worker, so I don't have to worry about that. I could get another explorer, actually. Maybe I'll do that before I do the colonist. Yeah, we'll do that and get another one of those going. Now, there is a limit to how many units we can build before it starts hurting us, and I just forget what it is now, but we'll hit it eventually, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to fortify. Get some protection in our city. Okay, so what do we need in here? So we're working that tile, we're working this tile. We're not working the actual. Mine. So we still got one growth, or one food. 16 turns until a new citizen's born. But this should help our production big time. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we'll do that for now. Get some things built a little quicker. And, oh, float stone. That's the kind of interesting stuff. A stone that floats. Some funky physics going on there. Oh, resource pod. Excellent. Marsh. And we got another quest decision. Several new ventures wish to establish their operations near our territory. They provide different services that may be useful to us. Ah, this is probably a station. So we'll be able to get some trade up and running here shortly. Banu Musa provides 4 science, and Hakima Station provides 3 food and 1 culture. I'm liking the science, I think. Okay. And that's just sort of north of us. So hopefully there's not too much miasma in the way, and our trade route will be nice and short to get there. One game I tried, there was miasma all over the place, and the trade route went way around the outside of the continent and over. And it took forever for them to get there. So hopefully there's not too much obstruction there. We can probably clear miasma eventually. I think there's a satellite that does that. I don't know whether our units can actually clear it or not, but we'll come across that eventually, I guess. Yeah, we'll go over here and get that. Resource pod, okay. Free solar collector is now ready to launch in the city of Madeira. Excellent. And those improve our energy collection. Perfect. And we'll just plop that right above our city. Okay, and there we go. All right. Yeah, I'm liking it much better without that fuzzy filter that they had on the map. It still gets a little fuzzy out there, but that's to be expected. But yeah, it was like out here, right here, was starting to get fuzzy before, so I kind of like that any tweak. Resource pod. Okay, what's that pointing out? Find 2 resource pods. We got 1. I have to get another one. There's a ton of those quests, almost to the point of them being annoying, really. I think since we got another explorer come, maybe we'll come and do this. There's no miasma on it, so that's good. And more quests. Worm killing, uh-oh. Does that mean there's a siege worm near our city? Oh, there it is there. Oh, of course. Okay, well, we'll deal with that. I guess it's better out there than by our city, but those things can travel, so. Clear miasma. Ooh, I guess we can do that right away. I did not realize that. Oh no, alien biology is required to do that. So I can't do that yet anyways, so let's maybe... Alright, just go build a farm there, I guess. Do I take the chance and do this, or should I get out of the way? I think I'll take the chance. So we'll do an excavation of that. Excavation. Okay, he's moving away, thank you. And we'll put a farm here. Oh, actually, we can also do a solar collector as well. Or a generator. How is our... We're not doing too bad for money right now. How's our growth? Yeah, I could almost use a bit more food. Looks like we're getting lots of energy from here anyways. There's like 3 here. So maybe we'll do the farm. Yeah, we'll do the farm. And we got another explorer. So, maybe we'll bring you up that way. Oh, not beside him though. Hang on. Cancel that. There. Yeah, I don't want to lose another one of those. And let's get a colonist happening. I think we can... could get a trade depot, but again, science. Yeah, we're +5 science. That's what that trade route's going to give us. Well, we'll go for the colonist. Let's get expanded first, and then we'll worry about trade. Okay, so yes, we have to be very careful here. There's our other resource pod. So we'll finish that quest. Oh. Man, those things are scary. And we get 50 energy. Perfect. Okay, miasma there. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. Your expedition team has salvaged the wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. It had a protective cache of information from its observations in orbit, which your expedition team relayed immediately to your scientists for analysis. They were able to do preliminary research on a distinct technology called terraforming. How far down the tech tree is terraforming? And just go terraforming. Okay, and we got 192 of 77 of that. So that'll get us a kickstart when we get to that point. Alright, carrying on. Now, we should bring him back. I learned that they do use up their expedition modules. But if you come back to your home, that recharges them, and you can go out and do another excavation with that. So maybe we'll do that before we get too far away. And we'll go get this.
All planets possess inherent value, and establishing the exact dollar value of the property should be a priority.
Okay, so new research. We got our work barge, and we can now embark our units. Perfect. And we now have 35 science from completing that quest. And inside that resource pod, we have 20 culture. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened just there. Perfect. Okay, so we got that, and we did that, and we got that. Culture developed. Okay. 10% science when healthy. So I think we're healthy, so that's going to help our science. So I'm going to grab that. 4 more knowledge virtues until synergy bonus, plus 10% culture in every city. 4 more tier 1 virtues until next synergy bonus. I still haven't worked my mind around how all this works. There's stuff down this side, and then there's stuff up here as well. And I guess we'll just carry on, and we'll figure it out as we go. Like I said, I'll be playing games on this side, so next episode I'll come in with a bit more knowledge. So we'll choose research. And so that finishes all that up for us. So I'm thinking that's pretty much just a given to get all those first thing at each game, regardless of who you're playing. Now, what should we go for next? Engineering. Repair facility buildings. Allows combat rover, military unit. And reveals titanium, which doesn't really matter to us. Ecology. Miasmic repulsor, food bonus, and ultrasonic fence, which might be handy. So maybe we'll go with this. That'll keep the aliens at bay. They seem to be somewhat aggressive in this game. And who might you be?
Iskawaral, the African people greet you.
Okay, now is it just me or is he slightly cross-eyed? I'm just looking at this and yeah, those eyes just don't quite look right, but minor thing. Maybe he's born that way. Probably shouldn't pick on him. Okay, so we'll come in here and recharge our expedition module. Oop. Oh, we gotta move. That's the only thing I'm finding too, is we gotta come into the city to recharge that, but we can't move in there unless we move the soldier out, which is a bit of a pain. But I'm guessing that's just going to be like early game, because eventually we'll have all those discovered and there won't be any more, so probably just a minor issue. Ugh. Yeah, those things are nasty. Please don't kill me. I think we can hold off one of them, but we got hit by 2 of them right away there earlier. See how we make out. And who are you? Takes a minute to load in.
How may the corporation serve you?
Oh, really? I thought we were here to serve the corporations. That's kind of the way things work out. Okay. Yeah, the only choppiness I'm really noticing is after that character screen loads and you come back to the map. Just a brief little bit of stuttering there, but otherwise, well, it's pretty good. Okay, what to do with you next? Yeah, I'm not sure just what I should concentrate on here. Can't do that yet. We need technology for that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do next on this. I guess we'll just build farms. And if we got to replace the farms with solar collectors or something later, maybe we'll do that. Now, maybe we'll just do a solar collector. Why not? Yeah, we'll do one of those right here. I call them solar collector. I'm used to Alpha Centauri, but a generator. Okay. So we've recharged our expedition module, so we'll pull him out. And we'll put you back in. Fortify. And that alien took off. Thank you. And we got miasma there. Sounds like a breathing problem, eh? I got miasma. Okay, and let's see. I guess we'll continue on up that way. Oops. I don't like leftover movement, so I always cancel that out if I happen to do it. Oh, this turn's taking a little bit. It's taking quite a bit. What's going on here? Oh, I just noticed something. I think Windows is doing something with me here. Gotta love Windows interrupting me every time I try to do something. I just as soon get away from those. So maybe we'll come back and around this way. And we'll come up here. Another station discovered. It provides 2 culture and 2 science for any trade routes. There's that siege worm. Oh, right beside that, naturally. Actually, I'm not going to be able to get through there. I just noticed, so we might have to come over this way. I just want to take the chance with that bug, but I don't think I do. Okay, I just noticed we're at our half-hour mark. So I think we'll bring this one to a close here shortly. Yeah, I think I'll explore a little bit first. Okay, end of turn, and I think we'll make this the end of the episode. So there we go, episode 1. And like I said, I will be playing games off camera and getting a little better at this as we go. So the first few episodes might be a little bit rough, but as we proceed, we'll get it done. So hopefully you're enjoying this, and we'll catch you next.